Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got a really unique, cool beer review to do for you guys today. It's a bomber bottle. This is what we call these big monster 22-ounce bottles. There's a bunch of different names for them, but in our area we always call them bombers. This is from the Uinta is how it's pronounced. Brewing company out of Utah. It's 100% wind powered, and this brewery is brand new for us on the East Coast as of about 6 to 9 months ago. They do some phenomenal beers. They're very unique, different beers. This particular beer is called a Detour Double IPA. This bottle was $9, so it's not inexpensive. It's in their crooked line, if you can see it on the top of the bottle there. It's one of those, I wouldn't say limited releases, but it's not, as far as I can tell, this is the only way they bottle this beer. It only comes in these bomber bottles. Comes in a very cool corked top with this wire holder, and then their label, you can probably see, is the mountaintop there of the Utah mountains. It's 9.5% alcohol. This is a powerful beer. I've had one of these before, and it is one of those beers that I think everyone should try, spend the money on, put it in a wine cooler, put it in the outside refrigerator, whatever you keep kind of your specialty wines, share it on the holidays, special dinners, special occasions. You don't want to drink this stuff every night, I can tell you that for sure. But it's, like I said, this brewery, everything they do is phenomenal. So it says this, the way they talk a lot about this beer is it's a Detour, which is the name of it, blazes a trail of fresh and bold double IPAs. 4 variety of hops combine it to step up the flavor profile. And this sucker has some serious flavor and profile. A happy adventure that finishes dry does, and they say this in their description, a big alcohol and character. Venture to pair with other spirited flavors such as those found in spicy ethnic foods. 74 IBUs, and I'll say it one more time, 9.5% alcohol. So we're going to undo our cap here. Got your cork. And on the side of the cork it says Earth, Wind, and Beer. These guys are cool. I like these people. So we're going to see if we can slowly uncork this bad boy. We got it rolling now. I'm going to slowly twist it off. It's kind of like champagne. You're not really sure what's going to happen, but you want to make sure you don't mess it up and make a mess. Close. Pow. Pop. Got a little bit of nice little, I don't know what you want to call that, fog coming up the top. Here's our pour. Let's check this bad boy out. What you will notice is, and I told you I've had one of these before, it's a little bit on the darker side. It's got a really, really rich color, nice head. The aroma is hoppy. Like I told you, it's 74 IBUs. I love hoppy beers. I would have guessed it was more in the 90s, which to me is good. But this beer has just got this extremely powerful hop, thick character. So I think of IPAs being that kind of 6.5% alcohol, full body, maybe medium bodied. This is a 9.5% double IPA that is extremely thick, rich, and just mouth full. So it's it's extremely clear when you hold it up. Not a lot of bubbles coming up. A little bit when you first try this beer. It literally fills your mouth with hops. But it's got this really dense, is the word I'll use, this real dense flavor that sticks in your mouth. I mean, a lot of people talk about sticky beers. This is a sticky beer. I mean, this thing will I'm going to guess in this one bottle right here, you're looking at probably close to 500 calories. And you can feel that when you drink it. It fills up your mouth. It fills up your blood. It fills up your stomach. It's just got a really powerful, hoppy, full character to it. I mean, you can see that the head still has not disappeared. I mean, like I said, this one bottle's $9. Some people freak out about that. I don't. I would rather spend $9 on a bottle like this. I'm not a big wine drinker, and you know, wines can get totally outrageous. So, like I said, it's not an everyday beer, but for those special occasions, man, this is on the money. I mean, you've got even the cool presentation with your cork. And like I said, it's just, this brewery, their beers are they just have this very drinkable, complex flavor to them that I can't tell you what else this compares to. It's so unique. It's so full and rich. And like I said, this is the second one I bought. So I'll buy it again. I don't think $9 is outrageous. A guy I trade beer with thinks it's just absurd to spend $9 on a bomber. He spends like $4 or $5, but I personally disagree. So, awesome. Really, really good beer. On our scale of 1 to 5, I'd probably give it at least a 4, and that's probably ripping it off a little bit. But a lot of people might not like this beer because it is so thick, rich, and heavy, and 9.5% alcohol is way up there. So, check this beer out if you can find it. Buy one of them, try it, share it with somebody. One thing I love about bombers is I usually save these for when I have family or friends over. And I'll say, hey, check this out. I got this really cool beer. They know that I do these beer reviews and like unique beers. And I'll crack one of these open. And I mean, it's fun. I mean, there's no other way to say it. It's fun to do this with other people. And they enjoy it because it's something that they're not going to really go out and seek. So check it out. If you tried it, let us know. I really like this brewery. I really like what they're doing. I try to buy their Hop Notch, by the way, on a side note. If you like hoppy beers and you haven't tried Hop Notch that they make, you are missing out. Especially on another side note, the specialty beer store in our area, for the last 3 visits that I've been in there, they've been out of it. That's how good it is. Buy that sucker. It is phenomenal. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. Thanks for watching microbeerreviews.com. Please follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And most importantly, leave comments. We appreciate you watching.